why don't we first start off with some of the demonstrations that we did. Why is it important to see something like that happen? Why is it, I mean, it's interesting to see, but why is it important?
Well, I think it's an impact. And it's a wow factor that people just don't understand. Because what's the thing that everybody says is, oh, that'll never happen to me. So by demonstrating it, what can happen just for a hand or a shirt catching on fire, if it be a child, even an adult. Because just like Chief Patterson said from the State Fire Marshal's office, he said that there's times to where people just are drinking, and you don't mix drinking with fireworks or sparklers in this case. But a lot of people, what they'll do is they don't understand how explosive they are. They only see it because they blow up a little thing, but when it comes in their hand or in their pocket or what, if, let's say the lightning drops next to their foot or their child's foot, and that's what I think the wow impact is. I think is the biggest thing that we can give anybody when they see this. And it certainly gives them that second thought: do I really want to go buy those, or should I go to the fireworks and leave all that stuff behind me because I care about my family? And I think that's important.
I think what makes me most nervous too is that, like, people that do fireworks, they set them up and they may try to run away. You know, obviously that's how you got to do it. But I've seen too many times where they fall over and they shoot sideways.
Exactly.
Versus going up in the air.
That happened to a family friend of mine, to where they had this one that had all the fireworks that would go off, fell over and went right toward the crowd of everybody. It burned a car, and it also hit him in the mouth and knocked his tooth out. And I've been doing this for 35 years. I've been advocating for safe holidays, and use, if you're going to buy sparklers, use it appropriately, use it safely. You can call our fire department at 904-825-1098 for any information. We'll be more than happy to talk to groups, or more than happy to meet with anybody, let them know what's legal and what's not legal, how to use them, because safety is the #1 thing for our community and the visitors. We're going to get over close to 60,000 people on July 4th to see the fireworks, and that's important to us.
I'll say in my family, we never ever set fireworks off. We always went to the shows because we were scared. But I noticed too, those melons, literally when they exploded, I mean, they were totally gone. So
yes.
That was someone's hand.
That's correct, and it will do that. Can you imagine if you lit it and it fell in your pocket, what's it going to do to your body? Because those incidents happen because because they're drinking or not paying attention. They just don't understand. You brought up the thought of lightning running, and everybody thinks, okay, if I can light it and it's that long, then I can at least have 30 seconds to get away. Sometimes it doesn't work that way. Yes, it's supposed to but you can't think, okay, it's going to happen like that all the time. That's why leave the fireworks to professionals.
I know that we were talking. I'm forgetting who said this, but somebody was talking about how, you know, you've got the sparklers, those you can buy at a store, and I know you can buy these at the store as well, but he was talking about how you need to sign a waiver.
Yeah, there's a waiver that you have to sign stating that you work, I believe you have to work for the train, whatever it is, where you can blow, you want to get the birds out of the way for the EOC, for when the trains go by. There's many ways of doing it. If it's legal, yes, you can buy them. But what people do when they purchase them, they say, yes, I work for this company, I work for it, and they sign it, and then they leave. And it's legal. Nothing I can do about that. But if they're going to buy them, the thing is, give space and learn about the fireworks, what it actually does, how it works. Because doing it safe is important. But if it bangs or moves, we don't allow it in our city. I can't talk for St. Johns County and other counties around, but we don't allow it in our city because we don't want anybody getting injured. We might have 1 or 2 a year that something like that happens because they're not paying attention or they're mixing drinking with it. But we're very fortunate because every year, I believe we're getting less and less responses. Even July 4th, we have 60,000 people here because we tell them ahead of time not to bring. If you look on St. Augustine Fire Department's website, as well as the one with the F, I can't. Facebook. Yeah. Thank you. We have information on there to leave it to the pros. Come to the city, and we also have some good information there on how to keep yourself safe if you're going to be working with the sparklers. Sparklers are the things you can buy at the stores. They have the State Fire Marshal has a list of approved sparklers, and then Publix, Winn-Dixie's, and all those other small business or big business, they sell them. They'll sell the legal ones, and that's what's important. But buying legal still means you still have to be safe when you use them.
And maybe I'm misunderstanding, but those So those aren't the fireworks that go up in the air.
This right here are the legal ones,
right,
where you'll have maybe some sparks coming out,
sure,
or if you have a sparkler. Over there are the ones that go boom, they go up in the sky and they bang, and it's very colorful. And that's what the kids want to see. That's what the parents want to show their kids. But there's also a legality issue because of the fact, number one, how did they obtain them? Number two, that stuff's going to fall down in your neighbor's home, or let's say you live next to a field, and the field catching fire, because it has to come down. The special fireworks that we have out here, they're going to go out, and they go out at a certain time and stops, and it goes in the water. So there's no issue. So that's the thing about it. And
it's trained professionals.
Oh, and yeah, and they know what they're doing. Matter of fact, I have to inspect their barge and their setup before they set it off. If I have problems, they have to fix it. If not, then they don't shoot. So that's how we do it in the business, to make sure it's safe for everybody around.
Anything else?
No, I just want everybody to enjoy themselves this July 4th. And don't forget what July 4th is all about. Everybody focuses on fireworks and getting together and having a barbecue, but don't forget what July 4th is about. But once again, safety is number one on anything that we do, especially for July 4th.